Hello everybody. At the last day of 2019 I cleco the top skins to the fuselage and match drilled them with the bulkheads. First I start with the top stringers, so are the last two stringers that are not installed yet. And then I cleco the aft top skin to the fuselage and the bulkheads. It was quite a good fit, so not much problems there. I had some more issues with the front or forward top skin. So this one pretty good. Although because it's a very tight fit, you need to install all the clecos, or not all of them, but a lot of them, to get it good. Then I was finding out how to divide the stringers to forward and backward. So with some measuring you can get it completely right. Maybe it's overdoing it, because it probably doesn't matter if there is a millimeter difference between it, but yeah, try to be exact in those things. So I cleco it, that way it won't change. So now I can cleco the other parts of the stringer to the skin. And then I can concentrate on the forward top skin. So put all the clecos in the stringer to keep it in place while later attaching the forward top skin. I had to do some small readjustments, but it was okay. Okay, also the other stringer. So the stringer is a little bar. You can see the little two bars on top. Those are there to, let's say, cleco the or rivet the skin to between the bulkheads. That makes it very strong. Although they are very, let's say, simple thin aluminum, they are angled in a special way, and this makes it a very strong construction once it's riveted to the skin. That's the extra rib, the top rib. You shouldn't rivet that one yet, but it's there because you need to cleco it also on the top skin. So in the first attempt I try to cleco everything to the at once, but as you can see I already need some. It's very tight, almost too tight. So I figured it out once I'm halfway, knowing that there is too much pressure. So at that time I decided to remove the skin again and remove the bluing on the inside. Of course it's a very thin vinyl coating. However, I do think it helped. And also I removed a very small part of the coating of the vinyl on the overlap, so where the forward top skin overlaps the aft skin. See, here it still works, but now I figured out that there's too much tension on it, and I don't like to overstress anything. Probably it works without the bluing, but let's not take any risks. So we take the old broomstick and roll all the bluing off. And then, as you can see now, I also removed the bluing from the aft side. And that actually worked better. Although it's still a very tight fit, at least now I didn't have to use a lot of force. I used the stick, the stick on the forward side, to push at the bulkhead, to be able to get the Cleco hole exactly at the right spot. So I found out that it's easier to do the Clecos from the inside, so that's why you see me crawl under the skin. So as soon as I cannot reach it, I do it from the inside, because that's easier. And it doesn't really matter. Of course, later it's harder to remove them, but okay. Clecoing the forward side on the baggage compartment, bulkhead. And although it's a tight fit, now at least I'm able to get the skin in there. So this is how it looked finished. Now I have to match drill all the holes. A lot of work, but actually it goes quite fast, especially in time-lapse. And once you have drilled all the holes, you have to, let's say, readjust all the Clecos, replace all the Clecos, so you can also drill the holes where currently the Clecos are. And because I used a lot of Clecos, there is still a lot of changes to go. Normally I don't use that many Clecos, but because of the tight fit, I wanted to be sure that there's, let's say, there is an exact match, let's put it that way. So now I can drill the other parts. You have to take some precautions so that you remember which one to drill. So what I normally do is I either decide to replace the Clecos, move the Clecos one place, and then say drill all the forward holes or all the aft holes. That way you don't skip anything. Maybe you need to do some extra drilling, maybe 2 or 3 more holes, but that's better than just forgetting something. Okay, and then when everything is drilled, we have to break everything down again, because we need to prime the skins and do other stuff, dimple the skins and all that. So it's a little strange that it almost looks ready, but then you still need to do a lot of work. Here I'm working on the rib, because that rib you need some extra angle that needs to be installed. So you have to crawl under it again. Okay, that's it. Continuing building my pie in the sky.